Thanks again, Darren. It might be the historic weekend of 50 years of celebrating the Holden versus Ford rivalry, but walking around the paddock with the amount of Commodores on display, I think the Holdens are winning at the moment. And here I am with another one that goes right back with a real racing history, an Alan Grice special. I'm talking to Ed Singleton, who's the owner of this pristine old STP VH Commodore. Mate, looking at this thing, it's another one that's straight out of the showroom, but I believe it's got a good history behind it.
It certainly has. It started racing in 1982, so it's been almost running for 40 seasons. In period, it crashed all the time, so it got nicknamed Elvis, more hits than Elvis. Alan Grice talked about that on Racecam in 1983, and still got a sticker on the dash that you can see when it had Racecam in it, talking about it being Elvis.
So when did you take delivery of it?
I took delivery. I've been racing this car for 15 years. So I got it in 2009, and it had been restored as we see it here today. We did a full mechanical refresh, and I've unfortunately kept up its reputation, so I've had a couple of big ones in it. So Grand Prix 2015 was pretty ugly. It had to have the front cut off it, the back cut off it, and new ones grafted on. It was a big one.
Concrete walls don't mix, do they?
They do not. They do not. And in front of a Grand Prix crowd, it was a little bit embarrassing.
I bet you got a few cheers, though.
No, not quite. I was more worried about my wife watching at home on television. Had to quickly ring her and tell her I was okay.
So did you go out hunting for this car in particular?
It probably found me more than anything. Talking about the Holden versus Ford weekend down here, I was all set on getting a Falcon hardtop. It's all I wanted to race, from remembering the 77 1-2. But in the end, the Commodore, as this one came up, got recommended to me, went and had a look at it. And of course the iconic livery, everyone knows and remembers STP. Few people can tell you actually what it is, but scientifically treated petroleum. But yeah, it found me, I bought it, and I've had such fun in it.
So what was the condition of it like when it was in pretty good condition when you got it?
This car, the body had been restored. Mechanically it was tired, so we refreshed all the running gear. But this category and the way we have to run them, they're exactly the same specification when they raced back in the 80s. So it's reasonably simple to rebuild one. They're only about 400 horsepower, give or take, and 4-speed gearbox, Salisbury rear end, very straightforward car to run and maintain.
So have you tweaked the engine very much, or with the rules you can't?
No, we can't within the rules. It's built really well, so it's got as well as it can be built, but we're not allowed to port the heads, we're not allowed to do anything really. It's got to have a standard Holden inlet manifold, standard capacity. All our engines are sealed in the class, so you've got to run to those period regulations.
And you'll be continuing it for a while, you reckon?
Well, yeah, I love it. I'm in my early 50s, maybe mid-50s. Been doing it for 15 years. I reckon I've got at least another 15 in me.
As long as you get the adrenaline rush going, that's the main thing.
Well, that's right. And it's living vicariously through a car like this. It's great. It's all about the car. I come and race them. People know it's Elvis. They don't know who Ed Singleton is. So it's very much about keeping these great old cars running and on track.
Well, keep up the buzz, mate.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Thank
no worries. And there's another history lesson for you, Darren, but I'm sure you know just as much about it as what Ed does. Back to you.